The hardest thing for me personally was surrendering. Hold on. All right, my name is Master Johnson. I have a tendency of making things make sense. If you are a entrepreneur, business owner, etc., or an individual where your income is directly tied to the state of mind that you're operating in, you're going to want to listen to this video. I had a comment from a subscriber ask, Master Johnson, can you please explain the difference between surrendering and tolerating? Okay. And I would love to do that. So, very elegant as well as very high level question. Well, in regards of surrendering, what I want you to understand is surrendering is not surrendering your fight, it's surrendering your thoughts around it. It's surrendering your way around it. It's surrendering the control to trying to manufacture a result, right? We're going to dive a little bit further in on that in a second. Now, toleration. In that video, I said you don't get in life what you desire, you get in life what you tolerate. Toleration is whenever you are entertaining any thoughts, feelings, and emotions, people, environments, or things that still your peace. Okay? Toleration is a decision that says, because I am no longer doing this, or having this, or entertaining that, I am now this person. Toleration is being able to be a threshold that says, until it crosses this line, I am not going to give my energy to it. Does that make sense? So to tolerate something, right, means, okay, my old self is in my head telling me all the things that I'm going through. And if you energetically and emotionally go entertain those conversations and go connect with that and give your energy to it, well then, my friends, you now are placing your intention and your focus on emotionally connecting to that energy. In other words, you decided to give your attention to it because it crossed a line. So then now you are tolerating this energy. But what did I say about tolerating? It's a decision. Because I am no longer giving my energy to this, I'm no longer giving my attention or focus to that, I'm no longer tolerating it because I'm on to bigger and better things, right? Now here's an example. If you had a ex-boyfriend or a ex-girlfriend and she's blowing up your chat or he's blowing up your email or just doing all kinds of crazy shit, if you were to go engage with that, well then now you're giving an energetic response, an emotional engagement to it, therefore you're tolerating that. However, if you are so completely decided that I don't care what they do, I'm completely indifferent, they are invisible to me, I am not even going to tolerate any of that by not even giving any of my energy to it, well then now, my friends, you're not tolerating the old self, the boyfriend, the negative bank account. You're not tolerating the external world to get you to feel something about yourself. You're not looking for external validation because you are so encompassed and captivated with the internal world. That is where you have rose the level of your toleration. Does it make sense? Now, what does this have to do with surrender? Surrendering is the fight, like I was talking about. Oh, I need to go make this happen. I need to go reach out to that person. I need to go make that video. I need to fill in the blank. Anything that comes after I should is you're not surrendering. Surrendering looks like this. I have made the decision that I am a multi-million-dollar speaker, mentor, and coach. And from this position, I'm going to develop such a framework and such an identity to hold myself inside of this identity. And I'm going to surrender how the millions show up. That's none of my business. The only thing I'm going to focus on is developing my identity, my belief systems, and upgrading myself. So much to the point where the millions, the clients, the opportunities are a byproduct off of the individual that I have developed myself into becoming, all based off of where my intention was. So I'm no longer tolerating who I once was by placing my attention there. I'm not even going to tolerate who I think I can be in the future and then try to go build that out of anxiety. I'm going to anchor myself inside of this present moment. I'm going to surrender all the shit that I can't control. I'm going to focus on what I have. I'm going to focus on what I can control. And I'm going to focus on where I am. And then from this position, I'm going to develop myself through my passions, through what I love. And I'm going to create my life around what I love. And then because of that, all of the mansions, the millions, the opportunities will be a byproduct off of what I did not control or try to control, but what I focused on and then developed from this place and this point in this position. In other words, disciplining yourself and staying in the present moment. Shorter video for you today, but in 5 minutes, I just broke down exactly how to shift your reality. What is that? Low quality edits and all that great stuff, but a high quality video. Listen, if you need help with this, you don't have to do it by yourself. What I do is find the links inside of the descriptions if you want to work closer with myself and my team. I just show you exactly how to be in the correct alignment by using martial arts methodologies, the disciplines of that, mastered with the harmonization of the universal laws, so I can bring you to more clarity and more understanding here so that you stop bleeding so much damn money and you just go ahead and be the identity that has it all. If you need help with that, find the links right down there in the bottom. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.